The inception of the Hidden Colors series was driven by Nasheed's desire to explore the cultural and historical underpinnings of racial issues in the United States and globally. He noticed a significant gap in mainstream historical narratives, which often marginalized or omitted the achievements and struggles of African descendants. Through Hidden Colors, Nasheed aimed to provide a counter-narrative, one that highlighted the depth, richness, and complexity of Black history. The first film, Hidden Colors, The Untold History of People of Aboriginal, Moor, and African Descent, debuted in 2011 and set the tone for the series. It explored the role of African and Aboriginal people in history and their contributions to civilization, which have often been ignored by traditional educational resources. The documentary featured interviews with scholars, historians, and social commentators who discussed topics ranging from the science of melanin to the truth about historical figures who were of African descent. Following the success of the first film, Nasheed released Hidden Colors 2, The Triumph of Melanin in 2012. Following the success of the first film, Nasheed released Hidden Colors 2, The Triumph of Melanin in 2012. This sequel delved deeper into the global impact of African and Aboriginal peoples, examining their influence in various regions around the world, including Asia and Europe. Hidden Colors 3. The Rules of Racism came out in 2014 and focused more directly on the systemic structures of racism in the United States and the historical context behind such social dynamics. This installment aimed to uncover the root causes of racial discrimination and how they have been perpetuated through legal, economic, and educational systems. Hidden Colors 4. The Religion of White Supremacy, released in 2016, tackled the role that ideology and religion have played in sustaining racial hierarchies and white supremacy throughout history. Like its predecessors, it featured a range of voices from academia and beyond, discussing how these narratives have been constructed and the impact they have had on people of color worldwide. The most recent installment, Hidden Colors 5, The Art of Black Warfare, was released in 2019 and examined the strategies used historically by African peoples to fight back against oppression and exploitation. The Hidden Colors series has been both celebrated and critiqued. Supporters applaud it for bringing to light neglected aspects of history and for serving as an educational tool that fosters pride and identity among people of African descent. Critics, however, have sometimes questioned the accuracy of some of the claims made in the documentaries and have debated the interpretations offered by the featured commentators. Despite the controversies, Hidden Colors has undoubtedly played a significant role in encouraging dialogue about race, history, and the enduring impact of these forces on contemporary society.